Hi teachers, this video is going to show you tips and shortcuts for better browsing. This video will also include keyboard shortcuts for your Chromebook. So the first tip that I want to give you is how to organize your tabs with Chrome tab groups. You can group tabs to keep related pages together in your workspace. To create a tab group, you're just going to right-click any tab and select Add to New Group. So you can see right here the little example that it gives you. You're going to right-click the tab and click Add to New Group. Now I will show you when you do right-click a tab, and you click Add Tab to New Group, you'll get this little gray line over your tab like this, and then this little gray dot over here on the side. If you right-click on this gray dot, you will be able to name this new tab group. So I'm just going to name it Example for today's purposes, and then you can also recolor it if you would like to color code your groups. If you would like to add another tab to this group, you can make a new tab and right-click again and click Add Tab to New Group and go down to adding it to that group that you already have. If you would like to make another tab group, I have this other tab open over here. I can right-click and click Add Tab to Group and click New Group and make a secondary group. Now, if you start to get a lot of tabs open here, you can come up to where the name on this tab group is and click on the name, and it will collapse all of the tabs in that group and just leave the name of that group up there, which is great for saving you space. To reopen these tabs, you're just going to click on the name again, and they are back open. One other way that you can add a tab to a group is to click and drag it, and you'll see this little green line now comes up and over this box, meaning that it is now part of this tab group. The next tip is how to customize your Chrome browser. So you can see when I click the plus sign up here to add a new tab, I have this fun picture as my background, and I have all of these little shortcut buttons right here. If you want to customize any of this on your own Chromebook, you're going to come down here to the bottom right-hand corner, where this little pencil icon says customize this page, and click on that pencil icon. The first tab that's going to open up is background. I have uploaded an image from my device to set as the background, but you can also choose no background and just be white, or pick any of these preloaded pictures that Google has for you. Next, over here on the left, you can customize what shortcuts show up on this page. So I have customized this and I have picked what shortcuts show up, but if you would like, you can just do it as most visited sites, and Google will create those shortcuts for you based on the sites that you visit most. If you would not like any shortcuts to show up at all, you can toggle on hide shortcuts down here and it will take all of those away. Lastly, you can customize the color and theme of your browser. My favorite color is pink, so I have gone with this pink shade over here. You can pick any of these colors or create your own color by clicking this dropper right here. When you are done changing all of these settings, you're going to come down here to this blue button and click Done. The next one is getting into our keyboard shortcuts. This one is how to reopen your last closed tab. Sometimes you realize a split second too late that you shouldn't have closed that tab. That's why Chrome lets you bring it back with a few simple keystrokes. So for Windows, Chrome OS, and Linux, you're going to hit Control-Shift-N-T at the same time. If you are using a MacBook, you're going to hit Command-Shift-N-T instead of Control. Moving on with some more keyboard shortcuts. When I first got my Chromebook, I was a little disappointed that I no longer appeared to have the forward delete option, but you can still forward delete. In order to forward delete, you are going to click Select. In order to forward delete, you are going to select Alt and Backspace at the same time. You can see down here in this example sentence, I am clicking Alt, and each time I click Backspace while holding down Alt, it's going to delete another letter from this sentence. In order to switch between tabs quickly and easily, you can use Control and Tab to go right, or Control and Shift and Tab to go left. So I'm going to hit Control and hold that down, and then I'm going to click Tab, and you can see that I'm moving to the right in my tabs. Now I'm going to hold down Control Shift and then hit Tab, and I'm going to go left. If you would like to quickly insert a link, instead of going up here to the toolbar in Slides or Word Docs, whatever you're using, and clicking Insert and then going down to Link, you're simply going to hit Control and K at the same time. And you can see here that my Insert Link box comes up, and I can search or paste my link in and then choose whatever text I want to be displayed. Lastly, if you would like to take a screenshot and you are using a Windows computer, you can hit the Windows icon button plus Shift and S at the same time to take a screenshot. Once you have done that, it will bring up crosshairs, and you can click and drag over what you would like to take a screenshot of. Once you have taken your screenshot, it will be copied to your clipboard. In order to use that image, you need to paste it into whatever doc or slide that you are using. For a Chromebook, you're going to hit Control Shift and its Windows button, but this Windows button is right above your 6 number key on your keyboard. It looks like a box with 2 lines to the right. So if I hit Control Shift and that Windows button here, you'll see I have these crosshairs. I can click and drag to get my screenshot. You can see now that I have my screenshot. I can click down here in the bottom right and show it in the folder, or I can copy it to my clipboard just like I would on a Windows computer, and it is ready to use. These are all the tips and shortcuts that I have for you guys today. I hope this helps, and let me know if you try any of these out. Bye, teachers.